everybody. I don't know if I'm ready for this video, but we better go ahead and watch it. About to see what's fuck. Let's go ahead and see what's going on, because you know we got 6 most disturbing things caught on home security camera footage. So let's check this out, see what they got going on. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind.
In 2015, a couple in San Jose, California were the victims of a home invasion. The intruders were never identified. The police recommended the two invest in some home security cameras to protect.
Do not tell me it was aliens or something. Do not tell me that.
Against future break-ins. And so the couple did. They set up a total of 6 different cameras around their house. Then, on May 8th of that same year, these cameras would capture a second break-in. 2 men wearing black clothes climb a fence into the backyard, where they're shown finding an...
So it was, they broke in 1 year later. And then they did it again.
Unlocked sliding glass door.
They waited a whole year.
They walk inside and immediately go into the kitchen. One of them is seen disconnecting a phone setting on the counter. They proceed to search the kitchen, opening different cabinets and drawers. From this, they find kitchen knives, which they take with them to arm themselves. Caught on a different camera, they're next seen running upstairs, kitchen knives in hand.
They're done small as shit. What you gonna do with that small knife? Poke me one time with that, I'm knocking you out. That's it. Or you getting shot. Simple.
As they're searching the rooms upstairs, one of the men comes across a locked door. It was the door to the master bedroom. He puts his ear to the door and hears a baby crying.
No mess.
Inside the room was a family friend named Rosie and the 2 homeowners' child. Rosie was babysitting for them when the intruders entered the home. Hearing the crying, the man alerted his partner that people were inside. Instead of getting spooked and leaving, the men go up to the door and aggressively start kicking it. They hit it with such force that they managed to kick a hole in it. They then thrust knives through the hole. Rosie took the couple's child and retreated to the bathroom, locking that door as well. She screamed out that she called the police. This would work. The men finally started running away before they could fully break into the bedroom. Police reviewed all of the footage, but were never able to identify the men. Their true motives remain unknown. It's hard to believe they were only trying to rob the place, seeing that they disconnected the phones and felt the need to arm themselves with kitchen knives. They also didn't immediately leave upon finding people inside. Instead, they tried breaking down a door to get to them.
So basically, y'all is gonna get a murder on y'all track record instead of just getting an armed robbery. Y'all get more time for that. You dumbass. Should've just left.
Charge your phone 40% faster with this new 4-port charging device. This $37.
This is the footage from a home security camera in Vacaville, California. It was April when this footage was taken, and during that time of year, it's common to see a lot of activity in the form of kids walking home from school each afternoon.
Interesting.
On this day, at some point, a girl with a backpack on is shown walking into frame. She was walking home from school like...
Don't tell me this car. This car looks suspicious. He creeping. Like he about to do a kidnap.
Like everyone else. However, she had been being followed for several blocks by a man in a dark-colored Pontiac. She noticed this, and so she used a large truck parked on the side of the road to hide.
Dumbasses. So basically, y'all just trying to kidnap somebody in a nice neighborhood like this with cameras all around.
She abruptly stops walking while she's out of view of the Pontiac. The driver stops, expecting her to come back into view. When she doesn't, he stalls there for a while before slowly driving off. The girl is left standing there, unsure of what to do next. Eventually, she sees the car coming back and decides to stay put behind the truck.
That's smart. This dumbass. What he want to do with a kid?
The Pontiac drives by and then reverses to try and talk to the girl, but she continually repositions herself out of view. Finally, he drives off again and the girl makes a run for it.
Stupid.
After receiving multiple tips about the driver and his car, the police started an investigation.
You dumb as
The 24-year-old
fuck,
man was
What-
identified as the driver.
What do you want with a kid though? Like, you go find you
interviewed,
something to do.
but not arrested.
Go find a woman or
He
something.
technically hadn't committed any crime, and therefore police couldn't really do anything.
Why not?
Whether or
That's
not the man
stupid.
was actually planning something
He
that
was
day is
stalking her.
unknown.
Somebody y'all couldn't do nothing.
Ali
Y'all got
Porath is a
some
mother of
messed up
2
rules.
daughters, one 13 years old and one 3 years old. On the night of February 20th, 2022, the three of them went shopping together. Their home security camera would show them returning home.
What the fuck? Hold on. What am I looking
together.
at right now?
Their home security camera
Is that a doll or that's
would
a
show them
girl?
returning home.
That look like a doll. That gotta be a doll.
They're seen walking inside and closing the door behind them. Shortly after, a man walks into frame from around their parked truck.
What the fuck?
The very first
What
thing
is
he
wrong
does
with
is try to
people?
open the door.
Who are you talking to? Why?
That's him right there.
Why?
Creeping up like an idiot. Like, what is wrong with these people? People is crazy. That's why I carry my junk everywhere I go. And people want to be creeps like this. And he trying to walk in the house.
After knocking a few times, the man walks away. However, they later found out through a neighbor's camera that for the next 5 minutes he walks around the house on his phone. Ali further reviewed the videos and found that it appears the man had been following them in his car all the way from the store. A few seconds after they park in the driveway, his car drives a bit further and parks a few houses down. After
So people actually do shit like this. Like, just sit there and wait and scope people out. Just to take them and do stuff with them.
a few more seconds, he gets out and starts walking towards them. Thankfully, they were able to get everything inside and the door locked before he got there. Ali ended by writing, "I don't know what this man's intentions were, but I don't think it was to rob us. I do believe that this was
I think he
random
was
and that
trying
we were
to
not specifically
kidnap
targeted,
you.
but that he saw an opportunity when he saw a woman and 2 girls go into a house alone." Police were alerted, and they did search the area, but the man in the video was never found.
And shit, y'all got a tattoo.
In October of
You
2016,
can't miss that.
a
That
family in
big
Florida noticed
scorpion on the
multiple
neck.
things missing from inside their home. The night before, everything was there, but when they woke up, stuff was missing. To figure out where it went,
You got people in the house. What they call it? Man, what they call it? Where they be just shacking up in the
they
house?
reviewed their home security cameras. At 1:30 in the morning, this is what the cameras captured.
I mean, the dude is asleep right there, and you just. I would have seen that. It would have been like, BAH! There've been multiple bullets, I know that. You better hope I let you live. You in my house.
A man walks around the house while 3 children are sleeping on couches only feet away from him. He walks around them looking for valuables and hands what he finds to another man standing just outside, this one armed.
Yeah.
The family immediately called the police.
Do people actually sleep with their doors unlocked? Like, do y'all go to bed with y'all doors unlocked? I want to know. Because, I mean, easy access for them.
Upon seeing the footage, police opened an
It seemed like they just
investigation,
walked right up
but
in
never
there.
found the two men in the video. Police believe that had anyone in the house woken up during the break-in, they likely would have been shot.
Yeah, he had a gun on him?
A woman in Hudson, Wisconsin opened her blinds one morning and noticed something in the snow outside her window. She went outside and realized she was looking at footprints. The prints walked right up to her bedroom window and then back the way they came. Worried someone deliberately looked inside her window, the woman set up a security camera
That is-
outside.
Now, if you rob something with a bunch of snow on the ground, and your footprints going towards the house and back, you think nobody ain't gonna notice
Pointed towards her window. A few nights later, the camera recorded the man who made the footprints coming back. The man is shown clearly peering in the window. Police were alerted and shown the video.
He look like an old dude.
After doing
an
some
old
digging,
creep.
they were able to trace the vehicle
That's
leaving the scene
bored
to a
and
man
wanna-
named
wanna
Robert
find
Cessna,
somebody to
a highly
kidnap.
reputable executive for the company 3M. According to his LinkedIn profile, Robert Cessna is a global key account vice president at 3M, and he shows similarities to the man in the video.
A vice president.
Robert was contacted by
and
police, but denied it was him. Police then interviewed several
It is
neighborhood
him.
witnesses, and along with other evidence, were able to confirm that he was lying. He was the man in the video. Robert Cessna was ultimately charged with felony stalking and later fired from his executive position.
Vice president of GM. You
Hey guys,
fucked
if you
that up.
already know exactly what you're getting your wife this Mother's Day, then please click the skip button. But if you're like
So
the
you want to be a creep and look.
Margaret Woodward
Look
was a
through people's
68-year-old
windows.
living in Long Eaton, a town in England. Throughout the year 2013, her home had been the target of multiple break-ins. A total of 5 had occurred, and so she finally took the advice of police and installed home security cameras. Caught on the cameras, a 6th break-in occurs around 1 in the morning.
Me robbing an
A
old.
man is seen silently walking around while Margaret is sleeping in her living room.
You robbing an older lady. You trying to take her whole wheelchair. Her purse. She up? Or she playing like she sleep? Go find a job or something. Go do something with your life.
The man is able to take multiple belongings, all while Margaret has no idea.
She
She
woke
doesn't
up
wake up
though.
until he sets off an alarm. She then gets out of her chair and chases him with a cane.
Oh shit.
Using the footage, police were finally able to identify the man. He was 51-year-old Patrick Reed and was responsible for all
51?
6 break-ins. He stole a total of around $1,000 from Margaret. Patrick Reed was sentenced to 4 years and 8 months in prison.
4 years? It'd be more than that. Teach his ass a lesson, man. Like, what the hell? These people are crazy up in this joint. Weird ass people. Weird. Have y'all ever had a stalker? Or somebody being weird? Or break into your house? You find out later. Then you had to whoop ass. I don't know, but I hope y'all like the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and I'll let y'all later. Peace.
Pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat.